What?
Chicken steak.
Oh, a chicken
Steak scar.
steak scar.
Steak scar, okay. Okay. So you can see we can do it. It was because of the rain. The rain wasn't a problem. It was the lightning. That wasn't even a problem. It was the effect of what was going to happen next was going to be the problem. So this is the main group. Obviously a lot more conservative because you've got points to worry about. We don't. Doesn't matter if we land out. So it'll be a different style of flying. So this is you driving up to the takeoff.
Do you think the big cloud affected you getting a headwind?
Yeah. But what we were looking at is we were going towards it. It was going. You could see the anvils were coming off from both sides over our heads. So we knew that the big winds were that way, but valley winds are different. So, but you notice that all the valley wind today wasn't north like it normally is. It was still and headwind. So we already knew that it was light winds. So now what's going to dominate is any air movement, any temperature change. And so I was kept looking at the stacks, the smoke stacks from the power station. And there's two different types of smoke. One is steam from the two fat ones, and one is proper smoke from the thin one. And so you look at the two, they're molecularly different in the way they track and move. And if you look at the way they all worked, we were into a headwind. I was looking at that when I was in the narrows, looking at the smoke, and it was already headwind. So it was already telling us it's south, but very gently. And it went from south to northeast. So it went out into the mountains when the thermals kicked off in the mountains, and then it went south, and then it went back up. So it did that all the time. So as we were going towards it, it got more and more dominantly, when the shade came over, it went dominant south. And that means the thermal's not sucking up to the mountain anymore, and it's dominantly coming in towards us. And that's when you realise. And when you're going towards a cloud, you've got the anvil this way, so the high level, the foam that's being blown off the top of the cumulum is this way, and you've got rain coming. What you're then looking at is a line of cumulus. If there's a line of lower cumulus, that is the gust front. So what that is the cold air that's pouring out of the cumulus creates a miniature cold front. So it pushes up all the warm air and creates a load of cumulus clouds. And that is a gust front.